Oh, I'm gonna name mine. I like waterfalls.
Oh my god.
Mm.
And I'm on air. What I've gotten It's your girl.
Don't go.
Natural texture pack.
I can't see that correctly.
You can't see what correctly. What?
Says
Your
waiting for
texture
you.
pack.
What the hell?
You can't see my texture pack?
It was more of a question, but it's phrased in a weird way.
Okay, there we go.
That was just being stupid.
Now you're streaming.
Creating new world. It is starting really, really bad, so hopefully
You don't get kicked
my
off.
connection doesn't fail me. You missed it earlier, Stevie. I group chatted, FaceTime both of you guys,
Uh, did you?
and to show you what storm is going on outside of my house right
What'd you
now.
call me on?
What's up?
What's up?
Well, that didn't notify me.
Ooh, it definitely looks nice. I love the texture pack.
Oh my god, it looks nice.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
I know from the video it looks so good. You know you can invite us,
Right.
right?
Yeah. I'm inviting you guys right now, so just give me a second.
Alright, your chat's open.
Huh.
Okay, there we go.
4:17 p.m.
What?
Yeah.
Huh. It doesn't notify you when the calls come in?
I should, cause mine did.
I don't get nothing, bro. No hard feelings.
Yeah, I love this texture pack. It reminds me of the
Yeah, me
texture
too.
pack I used to use on PC. Ooh, horses.
Okay, so where are we thinking about living?
Donkey!
Oh, yeah. Like a nice little horse land. Please don't ever do that again. I can't even tell what are oak saplings. Hold
These
up.
are oak right here.
These ones?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Okay, let's get some trees.
I'm taking these torches. What you mean? I already got me
Stevie,
torches and
you like the pack? You like the texture?
let me get this
Oh,
acacia.
nice. Thanks for
So
that
I
response.
so I've been in game chat this whole time.
I've been talking
Um,
to you this whole time.
I was
Ow.
about to say I was talking to you the whole time, so guess we're even.
Okay,
So
this is a
so
big
your game.
sand biome.
How did you get a hatchet already, bro?
The chest.
Bonus chest.
Oh, is there one for me?
No.
Oh, cool. So you're the only one. That's cool. Don't worry about it.
I won't.
Don't worry about it.
Look at the pigs. Oh my god.
I thought this was where we
Okay.
left off last game. I was confused. Like, don't worry, I'm good.
Do we want to live in the desert or oh, there goes my connection.
You send me a video of the storm.
Um, yeah, I'll send you a video of it. It was Chris saw it. Bella
Bella
ran
ran
out.
out and then
Bella
ran
ran
right
out,
back
and
in.
then she was like, "Nope," and she came right back in.
Let's not live in the desert. It's ugly.
Huh?
The desert looks nice.
The desert's ugly.
I like the sand actually.
No, it's not.
The sand has a
Yeah,
nice
I like
texture.
this.
Oh,
Ow.
All right, then don't ask me. Jesus.
Okay, we'll find somewhere else to live. I found a village, so I'm gonna go head that way.
Oh, let's live in the village.
No, we're not living in a village. Oh,
are
look at the
you
water.
are you gonna be hearing this?
Yeah. The
So I like
freaking.
start
That'd be nice.
just started playing Minecraft, and now my entire phone is just only all I see is Minecraft memes. Like I'm not. That's why I know the government's listening into our phone calls and stuff.
Yeah, right.
All I get is Minecraft memes and videos. I watch YouTube video, like literally. That being said, I have a lot of videos to send. Yeah.
I'm picking up beds.
Um.
I'm over here with you.
So your map looks different than mine because of the texture pack.
Oh, I forgot about the
What?
map. What?
You said you have a texture pack, so yours looks different than mine.
Oh, you don't see it?
Oh, I'm supposed to see it.
You don't see it?
Stevie,
Does he
turn.
not see it?
No,
Stevie,
no.
turn. You don't see us?
All my stuff is gold. That's all. That's all. It's different.
All your stuff is gold?
Like my bar, it looks like brown. Like all my bars, health bars,
Okay,
and
then yeah, the texture pack is on.
that's it. Everything else is the same.
Hmm? I see
Really?
everything. Everything looks different.
Well, maybe I'm not really a nerd, so I wouldn't memorize what the game looks like. It just looks the
Go
same to
check
me.
out his stream, Chris.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
Hi, buddy.
How? Try to me.
Ew,
No,
all
Hmm?
our beds are
it's updated.
freaking.
Look at
He
that.
has the updated.
He
Do
has a
I?
texture pack?
Yeah.
Dude, how can you not tell the difference? Definitely a big, big difference.
The other one looks plain. Like the default one looks plain.
Um.
I'm taking all the food.
Oh, there's a baby villager. I haven't seen one of these yet. Okay, I have 3 beds. Have you
That'd
took?
be
Okay,
great.
you took out the farm stuff.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm taking. The only thing I have is wheat and beets.
Stevie, are you with us?
No,
Where
I'm in the
are you?
desert. I didn't know y'all left.
Okay, I stay where you are. I'll go find you.
Galachi.
I was on the way.
Oh,
I
I
see you
see you.
now. I
Okay.
started looking
Yeah.
around. I saw a house.
Take your map out and use your map,
I'm gonna put in my
For what?
outline again.
cause you can see us on the map.
Oh, can I?
Oh god, the cows are black and
Can I
white.
kill this cat?
There's like 3 horses here. No, don't kill the cat. Extra bed.
I got a potato.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Something bad gonna happen, or?
No, well, I mean, it's gonna turn nighttime, and we don't want that to happen.
It doesn't look like night to
There's
me.
a ravine right next to the village.
Let's live in the ravine.
Oh dang.
In the side of the ravine.
That's.
Let's live in the side, above the water.
I don't know how I feel about the stone.
Let's live in an exotic place.
The wolves look crazy. There's a lot of oak trees here. You want to live in an exotic place? Is that what you just said?
See,
Why?
because it's cooler. Why y'all want to live in the middle of the desert?
Because the desert looks nice.
Ew.
Don't ill me.
Not you, the desert. Go live in Arizona.
Okay, I'm not
Found a
going that way.
cave.
There's just no mining yet, please.
I'm not.
We need.
I
We
just
need
heard
to.
water.
Okay, I found. Okay, well, right next to the village, there's some flat land, but it leads back to the desert. I keep falling into holes.
Welcome to my life. We get copyrighted. Whoops.
I found pumpkin.
Nice.
Yes. I mean, this just leads to more desert. Why is this
Everything that's around us is desert that I see.
really?
Yep.
Wait, let me see the map. Oh yeah, but we can pass it.
But I don't have
Somebody's leaving trees. It's not me. Well, you two professionals.
where.
Well, we're not gonna live here. It doesn't matter.
Oh, so it's you. Oh,
Well, it wasn't me, but I'm just saying it doesn't matter.
If you're talking about this, it's because this tree's here still. If it's next to a tree, it's still gonna stay up there. Let me break this tree.
what are you talking about?
And my axe just broke. Dang, Rosie, don't leave us.
I'm trying to find a place to live.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like
I'm
the
mining
sand
wood.
because it doesn't rain in the desert. We can live in Horseland. That's where we live.
Okay. Ooh, that's a
People are
nice
so
mountain.
ugly. You wanna live on a mountain?
No, I'm
I
just
mean,
saying it's a
well,
nice mountain.
you can build up there. I think we should all have different places to live.
Oh, rip. Okay, okay.
I'm gonna build into the mountain so we can have like
At
a
least start
little.
off with the starter place.
Or actually, I can't even build into this mountain.
You don't have a
Sand.
pick. Where the heck did
I
you
do
go?
have a pick, but yeah, sand is just gonna fall.
We don't have a pick.
Look on your map, guys. Come find me. It's about to be nighttime, and I have all beds.
Okay.
Ooh.
Um,
Yes.
I don't see you.
You don't see me?
No.
Oh, I see you.
Oh god. Chris, he's so far.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I saw you from over there.
And it's nighttime and we're playing on hard mode, so.
Here, give me another bed. Or I'll have, I'll take him a bed.
Wait, you're not with me? You're not next to me.
No, I'm not.
Neither
Green's
is
right next to me.
Chris.
I'm next to Rosie.
Who's green?
You're red.
You're red, not white.
Oh shoot! I can't see my own self.
You're outside the map, that's why.
Am I
Probably.
am I moving the right? Am I moving the right direction?
I'm running towards you.
Am I moving the right direction?
It doesn't even show you moving.
Jesus. I'm running to the village.
Okay, now I see you. So, see if you can find another bed in there. We'll sleep at the village somewhere.
I bet I wasn't prepared for this. Jesus.
Here. Here. Or did you
Got a
find it?
bed.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna close this door. I don't know they're killing me. Alright, guys. This way.
Whoa. Oh, there we
Gotta hop out. Beep 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 boop beep 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 beep. I'm red.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, I see you. Nope, it's a flower, not you. Rip. There you are. I thought you were a flower. Yum. How close should we be living together?
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna live like around this area right here. Flatland.
I'm living in this mountain. I call it.
This is just our little small base right now.
Alright, let's do some work, Steven. Oh, I just said my name on stream. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stupid. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
To think about what I do. I have any saplings, or do you have any oak saplings on you, Stevie?
Of course I do.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm starting to see the texture pack a little more. Can you get off my property, sir? Why can't I make sticks? It's gotta be that kind of plank? Love of God.
No, it can be any plank. Let's see. Thinking stairs up. I need.
I'm gonna get some stone, Rosie.
Okay.
Do you mean start a mine somewhere, or just dig in a mountain or something?
Um, I think what I want to do is maybe in this small hut right here, whenever we don't need it anymore, is where we start making our mining cave.
Okay, I'll look somewhere. See if there's a hoe or something. Yep, found a hoe.
Dude, don't call me that ever again.
A hole.
How?
He says hole and hoe the same exact way.
No, I legitimately, what? I literally thought he actually said hoe right there. Like, I'm positive he just said hoe, rather. Ridiculous. I've been using my hand this whole time to chop trees and stuff. I got thick fists. Nope. Be careful.
Can you get cobblestone and make like a furnace?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
This is gonna be the best world ever.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. It's really possible with building, so my house is nearly never as cool as it could be. I have more saplings. You need more?
No.
Cool. I'll just replant them out here then. Don't. There's like a mine right here, Chris. Like it's perfect. It's already pre-built and everything.
Sure. I hear a lot of zombies here.
Don't tell me you already found a spawner.
I I don't even I can't even go down there yet. I don't even have a sword. And I see a zombie with iron on him. Excuse me. There's 12 cobblestone if y'all want to split it to make tools.
I'm good for
Ow!
now.
Why?
Oh, I'm low in health. Or
I
food.
hear a skeleton.
Yeah, he's underneath
Well, he
somewhere.
can.
I think he's under this little hut.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to do.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm just looking at my house. I'm just staring.
I was thinking. Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna do. I need more wood.
I have an idea. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh no.
Oh, oh man.
Making me laugh.
Was that a
Sounds so
pineapple?
good.
Oh man. Okay.
Chris,
Mm-hmm.
you good?
Mm-mm.
Ew.
Mm.
I got one of those big trees. The annoying ones.
Mm.
I got a cow friend right next to me. He's been following me. I don't have any weed or anything. He just likes me. Moo moo mother. Good cow. Look, he's really following me. Oh my god. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come to my house. I like burgers. Come to my house.
Bro.
Come over
Just
here
trying to
with
be
me.
an Eddie.
Yep. That's what when I did it, that's like a little Eddie. Come over to my house. Come over here to my house. I like burgers. I love how he says hell at gunpoint and then not one time was there a single person with a gun in the entire video.
I
Clickbait.
know.
For real?
His
Did
videos
he
I
do
really
hated
not
him.
make
clickbait it?
sense to me.
I hated him for that.
Oh, there's school
Don't
right here the
don't.
whole time.
Like, you can't post a video saying you got held at gunpoint when you didn't. I hate it so much.
A little floating house?
Well, I mean, it's not gonna be like it's gonna. You'll see.
Okay, I will. I'll see. Sorry. Jesus. I didn't even have an idea before for my house before I go in there. Hmm. Should I do it? Should I do it? Nighttime? Move. No, you had to make me sleep in the same building as Chris. Get get in the building, Chris. Give me a bed out here.
So stupid. Said get in the building, Chris. Oh no.
Oh
Stevie.
no. Yeah,
Why do you think I didn't build in the mountain? Because the sand drops.
I just figured it out, and I'm very disappointed.
I thought you were gonna build on top of it. You can build on top and then build like a
Uh,
staircase down.
yeah, I might do something like that. It's very disappointing. It's still like, wow. Jesus. Plan is still on. I'm gonna have to get more efficient with build on the mountain somewhere. And my evil plan is still on. How am I gonna get up here more efficiently? My God. Right here.
Build a staircase down.
Right here is good for now.
Okay, let's have random conversations so this isn't as boring.
Random conversations.
Yeah.
Um, cool, Chris. What's something that's on your mind? Hey, there's a building up here. Can I still build?
Building.
Yeah. It already has a bed, a chest. It's all decked out. It's got a
What?
farm behind it. It's got a full-fledged farm out here.
Is
This is
it
my
a
house.
village?
It's just one house. This is my new farm. Alright, it's already my house.
Oh, it might be a witch's hut.
I call it. I call it. I'm a witch. It's fine.
Well, if the witch comes, then might be
I'll kill
scary.
her. No big deal. Will she come back? It's a
I don't know
composter
what.
over here already.
I don't know. It is a villager's
Villager.
place.
Can I
Yeah.
steal it? Will they leave?
No.
If I kill him, will he come back?
I believe so. Oh, there's a whole village here.
Should we not build here then?
Um, no, I mean, I guess you can get rid of it. He'll probably come down here.
Get rid of it.
Well, I don't think he'll leave if you don't get rid of the place.
The whole house or just a bed?
I think the whole house.
Jesus.
You can
Was it-
try just the bed and see if he goes away.
I was just gonna use this as my little hut while I was building on the house. But I'll destroy it. Who cares? My whole house is gonna take up this area anyway. Sorry, broski, I'm gonna have to take your house out. Can I keep the farm though?
Yeah, you can keep this on.
Bet. Okay, I'm not doing this with my pickaxe. This is taking so much longer than it should. Destroy these blocks.
What is this? Uh,
What was it? What was it? Chris, you're supposed to start a conversation, bro. Jesus. Born ass.
No, you. You do it.
Me. Oh. Heck, I can't think of something to talk about. Uh, That's so interesting, bro. Alright, so
Chris, what are you doing on my place? I saw
I know we
that.
already talked. I know we already talked about how how in the hell do boats work? But you know what I want to know as well?
What?
Like, how did they make an atomic bomb that was able to blow up
Oh my god.
like literally like miles and miles? Like, how is that even possible? I don't understand an explosion can be that big.
I don't know. It's a good question, man.
I'm just saying. Um, Women want to get paid the same for playing soccer. It's ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Uh-huh.
they don't have the same numbers, they don't draw the same fans. It's simple math.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about that?
Uh-huh.
No, but I'll be serious now.
Uh,
I'll be serious now. Sorry, stream. I was being a little goofy there. You have to get used to it. I'll take this guy's house down, brother.
Okay, so Chris, what'd you do today? Nice,
Hold up 1
nothing
second.
at all. See, what about you?
I woke up. I went to work, and at work the entire time I was playing Summoner's War because it's trying time to kill monsters with the event. And
Mm-hmm.
I kept running out of energy, but then out of nowhere I got a bonus like 200 energy. I don't know how, and so I was like, Jesus Christ, well 100 energy, and I kept doing getting essences out of the Hall of Magic, and I was making them. So now I have enough mid tier or high tier. I have enough high tier essences, I
Okay,
think.
you sound like a nerd. Shut up.
So now I need
Anyways,
lower
my day
tiers.
was good.
No one asked you, but I'll ask you now. How was your day?
It was good, like I said 2 seconds
What did you
ago.
do?
Uh, I did a lot actually. I went out with
Sure.
friends and I was like having fun and then I came home, took a nap and you know?
Oh
You know?
yeah. I don't know, but I don't really know about naps. I don't really get them often.
No.
I love that. The occasional times I do get them though. It's my own fault. So I can take naps whenever, but I don't. 'Cause I'm stupid. I'm so hungry too. Oh my god. I'm off tomorrow. Yeehaw.
I know.
That's why I plan to be out all day.
Lies, but okay.
Talking about you being mean to me.
Oh.
That's why I plan to be out of the house all day. We have to give our dog, the other dog, back soon. I'm so sad. I wanted to keep hers forever.
Francis baby?
Yeah, Francis's baby.
Yeah.
Especially since her owner didn't take care of her properly.
Who's the owner?
Some girl my brother knew from somewhere. Name's like
I mean,
Jade or
she
something like
didn't
that.
take care of her properly.
Huh? We started watching the dog and it was like all itchy and stuff and all that, so my dad took it in and the dog hasn't got a single shot since we gave it to the girl. Or flea medication or anything. Doesn't have any shots, boosters, flea shots, anything. Had a yeast infection in both of her ears. She was always kicking her ears and something like that. That's what I mean. No good. Not good. Taking a minute to destroy this house. I think he left. I think he's like, okay, screw you, bro.
It's nighttime.
I'm sleeping. Worried on Chris. Ah! I was gonna say something here. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, he came by the house, I think. Sorry, person. You can't sleep here. Censor myself. Someone, let's just say, oh, we were at work and somebody had a box of stuff, and let's just say he had an interesting centerfold kind of piece of a magazine pulled out, cut out like 4 pages, and it's sitting right there. Very interesting moment. Ah, the guy came to the edge and looked down at me. Oh man, that's gold. He's on the edge of this thing looking down at me.
Chris.
Yeah. By the way, my day was good.
That's all you're gonna say? Good.
Sort of.
Did you have a fight with your boyfriend?
No. I got $200 taken out of my account.
Oh yeah, his nephew spent $200 on his car.
For what? Fortnite?
Rainbow, Fortnite, Rainbow Currency, Fortnite, and basically just those two. He spent like 20, 10, 20, 10, 5, 5, 20, 10, 10, 10, 20. I was like, wow.
So basically you trained him to be exactly like you.
I didn't train him to do nothing. I didn't tell him. He only had $20 on his account. Literally, I told him. He gave me a 20 and I said, here goes 20 in your account. That's it. And then throughout the whole day, he was just spending $20, $10. I was like, are you serious? And I didn't find out till last night. That's why I got off.
That's well.
I looked at my account during the day, and then I was like, okay, this is too low. It's like I haven't spent anything. I didn't go out Saturday or anything. I was like, that's too low for this.
What'd you tell him?
I didn't really. Well, I told my brother. I haven't talked to Aaron yet.
What'd your brother say?
He was like, he told me he was like, well, he's gonna. Well, before I told him the price or how much it was, he was like, he's gonna have to repay you from his report cards and stuff. And I was like, and then when he said that, I sent him how much it was. He was like, I'll call you later.
Yeah, right.
I don't think he knew how much it was.
Yeah, bro, Aaron's probably over there getting the beat in his lifetime.
I'm sorry, but shoot. If he would at least say, hey, can I have $10, $20, but like, yeah. But he just kept spending and spending it throughout the whole day. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I would. That's my.
When I saw that last night, cause I saw it during the day, like my or not my statement, but my account like low. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And so.
Don't spend all your money.
Yeah, I was like, okay, what did I spend? I didn't want to check cause I was driving. And then I totally forgot until we were playing Black Ops. I was like, oh yeah, let me look at my account. I see like 15 charges. I was like, God, Lord Jesus Christ.
You thought you got scammed or something?
Yeah, because I know I had spent 10. Like I saw 195, and then I was like, wait, I spent $10 Saturday on PlayStation. So I was like, okay, 185 he spent. I was like, Lord Jesus.
That's tough.
He ain't gonna get enough money to pay you back. Dad's gonna have to do something there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you better own up to some mistakes.
Yeah, like his son.
What?
Own up to his mistakes. I said like his son.
Oh my god, so
So
rude.
funny. So funny.
No, not funny at all. Ow, it's off my house.
Not all kids are planned, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Ja.
I wasn't
Here,
playing. I'm
Chris.
just kidding.
I don't.
Stop.
I don't.
I
Get all
wasn't.
depressed.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
think I
to
was
be
either.
honest,
18 and
like,
13 years, 18 and 13 years
like
apart.
75% of kids are not playing.
Most kids, yeah. Most kids aren't. Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
like,
18 and 13 years apart from my
it's
brothers.
very rare for people to like just be like, hey man, let's have
My
some kids.
parents are like
Yeah.
Christians, and they didn't believe in birth control or pulling out. So whatever happened, happened.
Oh no.
That's on blood right there.
I'm thinking.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones we used to have.
Oh, you can bounce on the bed. Kaylee's right.
Shush, shush, shush.
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me.
Chris, if you were on a date,
God, Stevie.
what happened?
Like my phone, it doesn't have its case on, and someone
Why?
messaged me, and it's on vibrate right now, and it's on like my table, and all I heard was like a scary ass noise out of nowhere. Yeah, I was like, yo, what the hell?
Chris, if you're on a date and you're trying to buy dinner and she kept insisting that she wanted to pay, would you let her?
Mm,
Or would you, or and if you, would you let her at all?
Wait, what's the
she
question?
kept
I
insisting.
said if he's on a first date with a girl and he invited her and and he's trying to pay and she's insisting that she wants to pay, like, oh, I want to pay, I want to pay. I was asking would he let her do it,
I'd be like, no. But if she kept
or if she kept insisting, like, yeah,
kept going,
very
I'd be
insistent.
like, let's just pay half.
You didn't pay half C's?
Yeah,
Interesting.
'cause yeah.
What would you do, Stevie?
I mean, I would insist to pay for it to a reasonable amount to where it's like a scene. Then I would just probably. I mean, I'd probably. I
But
feel like I can convince her to pay. Honestly, I feel like I can convince her to pay, but if she really didn't want to, I would probably do the half thing too. I'm not gonna let her pay for me on
but
our
if
first
she
date.
kept like
That ain't
even
happening.
if you say half and she still kept insisting,
Nah,
uh,
I'm giving. I might just give her the card in front of just give the card anyway. But like, here you go. I'll tell her to pay next time if she wants to, and I appreciate her offering. You can pay next time. But then that's a guaranteed second date. You got next time. Basically, whoever asks first should definitely, and whoever
Next
invites
time,
whoever.
there would be no next time.
Right? No, but for whoever invites whoever should pay, pretty much.
yeah.
Whoever does the inviting should pay. Trying to invite me out and make me pay. I'd probably still offer though, even if I got invited, but
Yeah, cause then like a guy can't pay all the time, bro.
no, definitely not.
Like that's like the girl is just basically just
Using you for dinner.
there, yeah, for the food.
I hate fat whores like that.
Okay, we don't have to go that far, but yeah, I
They
definitely
just
agree the girl needs to pay sometimes. That's why I sometimes like. I mean, at least in my experience, like I in my dating experience, I like never get to pick 'cause like it's also because the guys I've dated are like prideful. They're like, no, I have to pay because like I'm not gonna let you pay. You know,
Ah.
a lot of guys are like that.
Mhm.
They're very prideful. They
Like
have to
what?
pay
What?
before a girl's dinner.
Why? Why? Why do you think they have to do that? Hurts their feelings, like they're not manly if they don't pay, or what is it?
Yeah, exactly. That's the main reason. Just 'cause how people are, like,
Hell, you can buy me
especially.
whatever the hell you want to buy me.
I know, like, I used to, well, I mean, I would offer, like, all the time, and I would just get shut down. Like, nope, 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 okay, whatever. Just fucking spend your money then.
I don't know if I want to build up anymore. It's just like so many villagers around.
Okay, then don't.
I'm questioning it. Maybe I build
Live in the
lower.
desert.
Hell no.
Yeah, what I'm thinking you should do is like build like where you're standing and then make that be the front of the house and then stairs that lead down the mountain so it's easier to get up and down.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do what you're suggesting.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, what? I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah. I'll do it with you after a while. It's fine. I was watching that. The reason I brought that up, I was watching that. You know that show they do on a date and then see if they go dating afterwards, whatever. I forget what it's called right now. It's kind of famous. I was watching like a little clip of it on like Facebook or YouTube or something.
Wait,
And this
what?
it's some show where they go on the first they match these people up and then like they have to after the date's over. They videotape the whole
Oh,
date. They have to say if they'd go on a date again or whatever. And it's kind of
uh-huh.
like it's fun to watch because a lot of times it's really awkward. And
Isn't that show on like Snapchat?
it's some no, I don't. Is it on? And maybe it is on Snapchat. I don't. Maybe it is. I honestly don't
Because
remember
I've
where I've seen
I've
it.
watched something similar to that on
I know I've seen
Snapchat.
some YouTube clips too. But I mean, it could be the same show that's on YouTube. But whatever.
Uh-huh.
I watched it and they were getting like in a throwdown about paying for the bill. It was hilarious. He's like, I'm paying. She's like, no, I'm paying. Like, it's 21st century. I can pay for your dinner too. He's like, I know you can pay, but I want to pay. It's like I just want to do it. She's like, no, I'm gonna do it. And they got a huge
See,
knockdown,
I'd
drag them
never
out,
like
fight.
argue like that. Like I'm just like, dude, whatever. You
Like they
spend
were
your
really
money.
arguing. They were really arguing. Yeah, for me, like I, I like to pay for people's stuff, especially like in that situation. I definitely like let somebody take their fair share. If
Kaylee, are you in
there's no
here?
reason to say no to that.
Whose dog was that?
I'm not gonna mix it. The dog that we're watching.
Oh. I thought Kaylee was in here. I was like,
And my dog is way better than that. That's not even my dog, but whatever. Oh, another dating question, Chris.
mm.
What would you do, Mama? Also, Rose, you can answer the flip side of this if you'd like to. But um, like, what if you're like going out for his day and then like you're driving her or him, whatever it is, and you know, and they just sit there and wait by the passenger door and don't say nothing, just sit there and wait. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What goes through your head?
Wait,
Like, what do you
what?
do?
My bad. What?
Like that you're on a first date and they're just sitting by your passenger door. They won't open the door. Like, and they're sitting there waiting, looking at you.
Oh,
Oh.
like if they want you to open the
Oh,
door.
yeah. Yeah, what do you do, Chris? What do you think? What are you doing? What are you saying?
I
No, no answer?
I usually open it regardless.
Oh, you open a passenger door.
Yeah. Even if
All
it's like
right.
first, like if it's a date, yeah. And then sometimes I will. If it's not, but fuck it. of Jit.
Rosie? Any input on this?
My input, I mean, I guess most, I mean, I don't
You think
know,
it's
cause
reasonable, or you think it's like
this
no?
century, like, it doesn't happen a lot, but it definitely should. Like, it's
Why?
just a
But
sign of respect.
yeah, but like, why don't you open my door?
Why don't I open your door?
Yeah, I'm not saying you should, but like,
I'm just saying, like, that's just how it's always been. The man always
yeah.
opens
Well,
doors.
I'm not. You should use that argument for everything, because that's how it's always been. Argument.
I'm
Stacy, you're
just
getting a
saying.
dollar less. Well, that's how it's always been. Sorry, Stace. I'm not saying it's a negative thing. I'm just trying to get a little conversation out of it. I would definitely do it for a first date, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I could see that getting kind of annoying after a while.
feel like I'm on a talk
But
show.
honestly, I'd do it if I liked the person enough.
Show.
I wouldn't care.
I mean, I don't know. It's just in my opinion, it's a big sign of respect. I- If you did it for a female, she'd automatically see you.
Of course. That's the move.
I mean, that's how it's been for me throughout my relationships. I've always had the door open for me.
But like, they ever had a moment where they forgot and right? They ever have a moment where they forgot for a second? Did you still stand there?
Mm-mm.
Oh wait.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna wait there.
Because like I asked because I've known people to, like, not to me, but I've seen it happen to other people like that I know. Like even if they forget and they get in the car, they'll just sit there and they won't go unless they get out of the car and open it. And they will not open the door. I'm like, Jesus, bro.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry, honey, and pop out and run around the car. It's just pull the handle. It's pretty easy. We've been married for 25 years, Janet. You can open the door.
Mm.
Dum,
Are
dum,
y'all
dum,
both
dum, dum.
making houses? Like right now and stuff?
Oh, yeah, what do you think I'm doing?
Uh, I'm trying to just find materials right
Yeah, that's one of the few things that have like survived that have came from the past.
Yeah, some people are trying to destroy that so they can screw off. I kind of
Destroy opening doors for women.
correct.
I
I've
don't
had
see a
people.
point.
I've had females be very rude to me about it. I can open my own door. Thank you very much. Get out of my way. I'm like, okay, sorry, Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
see, that's what I mean, though. That's what I mean. At the same time, that's not trying to destroy it. That's just females being stuck up and spoiled.
The sport.
If a female was raised right, they'd know that it's just a they'd know that that's a big sign of respect, and that's how a woman is supposed to be treated.
Is it good to have a tree by my house, or is that a bad or negative thing? Should I destroy a house?
I mean, you can destroy it. I'm gonna say I'm never gonna complain for a guy opening a door for me.
You probably shouldn't.
I mean, and, like it goes. It's
Bam.
just supposed to be that way.
Oh no, I don't know what the blocks look like now. Like the gold and diamond and redstone.
It should be red, gold, and clear. Diamond.
Light blue?
Be pretty self-explanatory.
Because the lapis is gonna be blue. Let's see.
Lapis.
Did you go mining, Chris?
Yeah, I said I was getting stone and then I just found a cave right here. Literally right here by the house.
You never told me. I asked you to wait, but it's cool.
Rip. Does anybody here believe in any conspiracy theories?
Give an example.
Like 9/11 was rigged, set up, inside job,
No, but I know people that
or
do.
like Sandy Hook shooting didn't happen,
Sandy who?
No.
or 9/11 bombers was the United States. The 9/11 the Boston Marathon was the United States, and they framed it on those two kids.
Mm, not really.
You don't believe in any specific, but would you be like surprised if, like, would you be open to could somebody convince you that one of them was real? You think, or you think you're dead set? Like, not.
I just like to think that everything happened, and that's.
Well, it's pretty.
I don't like believing that stuff because then like that just no. I think most of that stuff is kind of stupid.
I can tell you right now, 100% 9/11 was set up. I'll tell you that right now, 100%.
Yeah, I mean that's you though.
Yeah,
You can't. That's exactly why I don't like people who spread that stuff because there's people who have different beliefs, and those people literally are like just trying to like mess up everything that you believe in. That's why I don't like people who talk about religion. I don't like people who freaking, like try to force beliefs onto other people.
you don't think I believe whatever you want. I'm just saying 9/11 was rigged.
I know, but you're like not allowed to say that
What do you mean?
because that's messing up that can mess up someone's belief.
What do you mean mess up somebody's belief?
You're not supposed to say that to a person who could believe something else.
Oh, basically, you're trying to say I should never try to convince something never try to
Exactly.
convince somebody out of what they believe currently. Well, then how are you ever going to grow? Because all your beliefs are not right. You're a human. You're not going to be right all the time. You would
I know.
never grow as a
That's not what
person
I'm
if you
saying.
didn't listen to other people's
But
arguments. And
you don't know for a fact, 100%,
oh, I'm close.
you're
It's close.
you're not 100% though.
No, I can't know for 100%, but like the proof's all it's like
Exactly.
99.
That's why there's such things as theories.
Yeah, that's why I literally just said a conspiracy theory. I didn't say it was
Yeah.
fact. It's
But
good.
you literally just said I know for a fact.
Oh, I do. In my mind, it's 100% fact.
Okay.
But I know it's
What
not.
I'm
But
saying is you don't have to say it's a fact when it's not really
oh,
a
but
fact because a fact is
oh, it is.
100%. But you need to go to sleep.
Rip. Yeah, but that was yeah. I've watched multiple documentaries on it. That's why I say this.
Okay, but what I'm saying is you need to be 100% for it to be a fact. Otherwise, it's
Well,
a theory.
so is a lot of things that you base your beliefs off of, like evolution is a theory.
Okay,
But everyone teaches it in school. It's like it's a fact.
I mean, no, it's called a theory for a reason.
Well, they teach it in science books like it's a fact.
No.
Yeah, ask any science teacher how the world came, or how man came. They're gonna tell you it. Go to any college and they'll tell you.
No, that's not how I learned. If your teacher taught it to you that way, then there's something very wrong with your teacher because your teacher's never supposed to actually say this is what happened, this is what we believe happened.
Definitely, but yeah, you gotta let other people, even if you don't believe in it, you gotta let other people say their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm not to listen. I'm just saying you can't like, you know.
I'm not trying to force nothing on nobody. I never will, never do. I never do that kind of
I'm
stuff.
not saying you did. I was just bringing that up.
Yeah, it's good. The way you presented it though is kind of almost like borderline like you
I
can't talk to
presented
anybody
it
unless you have
like you have
100% proof.
conspiracy theories.
Oh yeah, the way I said the way you presented it was like you had to have 100% proof to talk about anything. In that case, you couldn't talk about anything because you can't even prove we landed on the moon.
No one
You don't
can.
know the moon's even real, so I can't talk about the moon and the full moons and crescent moons. You don't even know the moon's real.
I mean,
You think it's real, but you don't know.
Is that a
I know
heart?
it's real.
No.
Yeah, you think it's real because you've been told, but you don't know it's real.
I
The moon
mean,
landing.
Where you
You
living
don't
at,
know the moon
Stevie?
landing was even a thing.
Stevie?
Hmm?
Where you living at?
Top of that mountain over there. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need some food. Can anybody have food or seafood anywhere around here? Oh, Zodi, I have a little, I have a farm right by my house. What are you doing?
You have a what?
I need some, my farm right by my house.
Oh.
Maybe some watermelon or something.
Oh, y'all have watermelon?
I don't know. I don't remember what's up there, but something.
Rosie, you still have that pumpkin seed? Or pumpkin?
Shut up, I can see.
Yeah, I do. On me.
Can I have it? I have a little farm right here that we could, everybody could use. Right now I'm growing the potatoes.
Like,
What is this? Oh, spider eye.
Gracias. No, where's the seed?
7?
Oh.
But yeah, I'm
Like,
just
not a,
saying, I don't like those conversations in general.
oh, so you don't want me to talk about it then? Make uncomfortable?
Not necessarily uncomfortable. I don't like. I don't like. I guess I just don't like hearing about other people's beliefs. Like I could care less.
Are you like not set in your own beliefs, like not confident in your own beliefs, so you don't like hear other people's beliefs, so you don't get
Oh,
convinced,
I
or
don't. I don't even have a religion, bro. I don't really believe in a lot of
any
things.
you don't look to believe in anything, so you just don't want to hear anything about anything.
Exactly.
So you basically take it at face value, whatever happens, and you don't look into it at all, essentially.
Yep. I just live life the way it's supposed to be. The only thing I believe is that we're all here and basically to die, and that's it.
Rip.
Everyone who's special out there, not gonna be in a couple of years. Everyone gets forgotten eventually.
Oh, for sure.
That's why I don't believe in anything.
Because you'll be
Eventually,
forgotten.
everything, yep, everything that we're supposed to believe in is gonna be forgotten.
Think I should cut this mountain sheer and build a straight up ladder, or build like a stairs up it?
Stairs for sure. The ladder will look so stupid.
Well, it's already kind of stairy. I should probably do the
Yeah,
stairs first, though, shouldn't I?
no. Make it stairs first by the
That's what I'm saying.
blocks. Okay, well, you said build stairs, so I'm thinking craft table stairs.
Oh, I don't know how to build stairs. I already have 46 stairs from the guy's house.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 4, 5. Shit, this is getting. Cause you got grass on you?
I have grass? Where?
Yeah.
No,
No, do you have grass on you?
no. When did I get an egg? Where did I get an egg?
There was a chicken around here not too long ago.
Oh, okay. Well, Merry Christmas.
I'll recover.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. That box counts 7. Okay, I need 2 fixes. Any other topics?
Other than 9/11.
Oh my god.
Other
uh,
than 9/11.
uh,
What is that fucking noise? Oh, it's a bunny. Oh, thanks.
Mhm. How much did I give you?
12.
Here.
Okay, what do you
Davey.
guys think about this generation's children's
children? Oh, you're talking stuff to
children?
me? Oh, they're terrible.
Dude, like,
Kids are terrible, bro.
yeah, it's like honestly, seeing kids these days makes me like not want to have any.
They're god
'Cause
awful.
they are so bad. People just don't know how to raise their kids.
Oh, absolutely not. It's embarrassing. It's like I used to work at remember I used to work at Target all dude, be in the kids section. Oh my god. Those kids are the worst you see in your life. It's embarrassing. It's like so bad like you want to say something to their parents like you're a failure.
Dude, like,
Mhm.
like I feel bad for saying it, but like my family, like my nephews, my nieces, like oh my god, they are the most spoiled like little brats I have ever had to deal with.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Ever.
something that you're not gonna
No,
like.
but listen,
Oh,
like they're like I would cry. I I would cry. I would cry.
uh,
Like I look at them and I think I'm like, are you serious? Like what? And then like they'll be like smart and like and then like I hate people who say they're just kids. They don't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Trust me, they have their mindset and they know exactly what they're doing. But the parents just let them, and it honestly it shocks me because it used to be so different, so very different.
mhm. Well, again, the unpopular opinion, but off of observation, it's extremely prevalent in Hispanic households to have divorced kids and black. They're just on the whole, just I'm not sure what their parenting method is, but it doesn't work.
I disagree with that. I feel like Hispanic parents are way harsher on their kids than
Mm,
how white people do it. Cause
white people?
yeah,
You think white kids are the worst?
I mean, yeah. I've had experience with this.
Damn it, so have I.
I've had way more.
You had a daycare for you were at daycare for a bit. You saw the same kids. I was at Target for a year straight and saw like everybody hundreds of kids a day, and literally 90% of them
Dude,
that were bad were Hispanic kids.
no, let me tell you though. They're at a store where there's toys, lots of toys.
Yeah.
Any kid is gonna
Nope. Nope.
react to that. Yes,
I've
absolutely.
seen with my own eyes. They reacted
Yes.
differently. I've had many kids be extremely. I haven't seen many kids be extremely respectful and normal, and I've seen kids throw themselves on the floor and roll around and crawl and scream at the top of their lungs until they won't get up.
I've definitely seen that too.
I knew you weren't gonna like it, but you know, I'm just saying based off observation.
And I can agree, but I'm just saying, I've had lots of experience with it.
I'm just not saying that I've tons of experience with tons of bad little children of all races, and I'm saying there's. I mean, we obviously know who the worst children are, but we can't say. But everybody knows. Let me get my bed.
But it doesn't even okay, what I'm saying is, at least where I'm from, you'll never see a kid reacting like that. Maybe because they
Like
came
you're
here,
the country you were
or
born
maybe
in.
because maybe, yeah,
I'm not talking about.
never. And I'm
Come
just
on, kids
saying,
here.
that's what I'm saying. And I'm thinking maybe because maybe their parents were raised here, but where I'm from, you'd never see that ever. You'd never see how
I
kids act
mean,
here. And it's disgusting how they act here. And parents, oh my
oh yeah,
God, parents don't know how to take care of their children either. Like, you'll
it's
see
disgusting.
freaking nasty kids, dirty, bro, knotted up. Like, I don't understand that. I really don't.
Lazy. They don't care.
I mean, I get it too because I mean I don't want to say anything because moms have it tough. Moms have it so tough. Like they have to freaking stay up all night taking care of the children, get barely any sleep, you know?
I
So
mean,
I
no one in
I
the house
can
goes to
I
sleep at
can
that
get
point.
it. Well, I disagree with that, but
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
What are we
Well, I
talking
know
about?
plenty of people who have been able to sleep through that.
What are y'all talking about?
We're all males. Children, Chris, we're talking about
I don't
children.
know.
No.
All the people I know, they're all like my coworkers. Every time we come, every day, my kid kept me up till 3. Kid kept me up till 2. Okay, my kid was sick today.
I'm just
Every
saying,
day.
but anyways, I'm just saying, like, moms have it hard, bro. They have it so hard. They're putting in all that work, and
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I
like, I
mean,
don't like trash talking children because, like,
I have
Working.
no
it's
problem with
hard,
it.
bro. It's
I
hard
have
to
no
be a
problem with
mom.
that. I'm just saying, yeah, I mean, it's not easy, but it's also easy, better than working a full-time job. It's better to raise children
Absolutely
for sure,
not. A
for certain
child
peeps.
is a full-time job. A child is a full-time
That's
job,
why
bro.
some
Yes,
moms go do
Absolutely.
I'm talking about real
home
jobs.
health.
If they're not over, bro, if they're not over like 10 years old, bro, that's a full-time job.
That's why there's a
Oh, for
lot of
sure.
house
I'm not saying
moms
it's not.
or housewives
I'm
too.
just
I
saying,
feel so sorry for stay-at-home moms who have to stay home with children and
No,
take
but they have.
care of them for the full day
But
also while they're cleaning the house and freaking
but
just
they get to be around their
yeah.
kids though.
Okay, I get
It's
that,
rewarding.
but um, I- it's rewarding, but also, it should also be rewarding knowing that you're out on a full-time job making money for your kid and being able to have weekends with them to buy them all the stuff they want, all the
I'm just
toys,
saying,
all
most
that.
dads would probably, both parents would rather be with the kids than not. You know what I'm saying? And with their family. So it's not fun to be out.
I mean, yeah, but that's what you have breaks for, bro.
Not everybody has breaks.
Most people do.
Oh, yes.
And if you don't have breaks and you need a new job, I'm sorry, because it's not worth it. If you have a kid and you don't have breaks, that's on you. That's all your fault. You did that to yourself.
Bam. The stairs are pretty or what? I don't know what material to use. I don't have enough of anything. What are you using? Planks or something?
Yeah. Oak planks.
Oh, I have oak too, but I don't want to copy your material.
No, I don't care.
I have a lot of that line. I'll change it up maybe. Um, Birch oak, dark wood, this stuff. Start building a little house. Don't want to get killed in here. He'll go off. He'll be any job you can do in your pajamas is not a hard job.
Wait, what'd you say? My bad, I wasn't
I
paying
said
attention.
I heard Caleb when I said I don't need him. Yeah. Hey. I said we don't need him in here because he'll say any job you can do in your pajamas isn't a hard job. This is the first thing out of his mouth.
Oh my god, no male will ever understand.
Yes.
Except for the stay-at-home dads, of course.
There's plenty of dads that spend quite a bit of time with their children.
Not as much as the mothers.
I'd personally rather stay home with children than work a full-time job. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I can agree, but I don't at the same.
Exactly.
I'd rather definitely work.
Depends your job though. Also.
Huh?
Also depends on what job you're doing too.
Well, I mean, yeah, but no matter what, I mean, at least I'm making money for my child.
That's the only positive to it really, and that's the reason why most people do it. The only reason most people do it. Get money for
I
their
mean,
kid.
that's sad though, because you don't need to force yourself to have a full-time job that you don't like. I mean, at least everyone should have a job that they like, but most people just
They
don't.
can't. You
Because,
can't. There's not enough jobs for that.
I mean, you can, but you just
I
have
mean,
to make it happen.
everybody that wants to be a doctor became a doctor. There were too many doctors. It flooded the market. Not everyone could get jobs.
There's plenty of spots in the world that you can go. There's a
There's
lot.
not enough. There's not enough slots for everybody to get the job they want.
I don't know. I disagree with you.
How? Like, what if I wanted to be
I think that there's not enough doctors in the world. I think that there's not enough jobs in the world.
That's. I mean, 100%. There's not. You could. Not everybody could get the job they want. Caleb would even tell you too.
I mean, yeah, but like even if you could get the
Copyright.
post, right? Yeah, can you mute that, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get that copyright.
Like, what do you think, Chris? Like, you honestly think I mean, I think that's being lazy. My opinion.
¿De qué?
I think that's not trying. I mean, everyone should at least be able to get get their job or at least something close to it.
Yeah.
I think they think it wouldn't happen with doctors because the barrier to entry is so high, just because of like cost and time to do it and intelligence levels. Like there aren't enough smart people that are willing to dedicate 12 years of their life.
Well, yeah, that's not a
and
good
half a billion
example,
dollars,
but
you know
yeah.
what I mean? But like, for instance, if everyone that wanted to like be a singer or an actress, that's the kind of the main things. People who want to act, sing, dance. There are literally like,
Do you
you
see
know,
my house, Rosie?
especially girls, but like if you took
No.
girls, I mean it's guys too, but especially girls, like probably a good quarter of girls want to dance, sing, or act for their career. You know what I mean?
In the
It's a
desert.
huge or model or something, right? It's like, dude,
What?
if all of them got to do that, it would be insane. And also the thing is that the problem with that is that there are a lot of careers no one would want to do. You know, who wants to be a maid? Who wants to be a truck driver? Right? Like not 30% of men don't want to be truck drivers. You know, like maybe some of them want to be truck drivers, but definitely not 30%.
Eddie.
Yeah, no, like who wants to be the garbage man? You know, who wants to work at Subway?
So basically, the hard jobs wouldn't be done because no one wants to do them. So they're only done because they're forced to do them.
Everyone will love to do marketing and be a vet and be a photographer and be, you know what I mean? Like, but people don't want to be like a sewage technician, but you need hundreds of thousands of those people in the world, right? That specialize in working with sewage. Like that's what they do for a living.
Are we doing
Like,
this
that
longer
need-
than an hour, Rosie?
No one wants to do that. You know?
What
That's
time is
right.
it? Or how
Did
long
you do
is
that?
it?
I've been on for
Oh,
This is
an
the
hour 22.
thingy, bro.
fire extinguisher. That's cool.
You started a little bit before
I
me.
sprayed it off, I power washed it, and this is, I know you can't really see it that well, but this is like I burnt it. As you
Cool.
Okay.
I burnt it and covered it in tongue oil. It was actually not.
You lit
Oh,
it
now
down.
I see your house.
Looks good, right? You see how it fastened to the bottom? Pretty neat.
Yeah. I have a little.
This is my end table. See, this is actually, isn't this like, I know I'm biased because I made it, but isn't it kind of cool?
It is.
It's like this is something that if you saw at the flea market, you'd be like, oh, it's kind of dope. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
1 second. Anyways, just want to show you what I made out of this thing you brought me.
For sure. Alright.
I need to do it in a furnace. I don't have enough cobblestone. Do you have any more cobblestone on you, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, never mind, never mind, never mind. I don't need it. Okay, I'm about to end the stream in a second.
Yeah, let me get this farm stuff and oh my god. You have a little farm by the way that I made you. I guess since I'm living over there.
Would you tell your kids Santa Claus and Easter Bunny and all that are real? Would you tell your kid that?
Absolutely.
Aren't real
Absolutely.
or are real?
Are real. Chris?
I don't know. I think that gives like your something to look up to. When I was a
Look
kid.
up to? look forward to.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much in this world that's good, you know.
If you don't feel you're not scared, like you upset them when they figure out he's been fake the whole time.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna be upset, but I
Plus,
mean,
whenever you give them gifts or
that's like one
thanks, Santa.
day against like, you know,
Plus,
years.
a lot of people like get stuff from Santa. Then they're like, "Oh, thanks Santa, thanks Mom and Dad for giving me nothing," and then they think you don't like
Well,
them.
I mean, that's up to you because I mean, I grew up
I'll,
getting gifts from both,
yeah.
so.
If I do it, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna put Santa and then like probably one or two from.
My grandparents put Santa on our gifts, and my parents never told us Santa was real one time, and they always put Santa on the gifts anyway,
Uh,
'cause they wanted us to believe in Santa so bad. And we'd be like,
Yeah.
Santa, he's not real, and they'd be like, oh. I don't know. I've heard people and seen movies and all kind of stuff. I look forward to Christmas a lot. I knew Santa wasn't real.
Wait, what?
I was like, so I mean, I knew it wasn't real. I still look forward to Christmas just as much as the next kid did. Never really ruined anything for me.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like it's just part of your childhood, you know? It was always fun, you know? It's like, oh my God, like what is he gonna give me this time? And you never knew because
Yeah.
you would always tell your parents what you would want, and you know, like you automatically boom, there it goes. There goes the gift you've been wanting, the gift you've been telling everyone about. And I just always thought it was really nice.
Well, yeah, it's cool, but like it's still the same amount of cool to get the gift and know it's from your parents. It's still cool. Be like, thanks, Mom and Dad, or Mom or Dad or whatever the situation may be.
Mm, I don't know. I think I think everything definitely changed when I found out. I mean, I don't think it was at school or I was just like, I mean, I always was grateful for everything, but I think everything was just, it was nice, you know, believing in something or, you know, putting out milk and cookies for, you know, just, and then all of a sudden they were gone in the morning. You were like, oh shit, oh, he came. And then you found your presents under the tree, and it was just really nice. It was a good thing to go through, and I'm definitely gonna put my kids through it.
You know what my parents always said? They're Christians. They're like, you can't take the Christ out of Christmas. It's Jesus' holiday. And Santa's trying to take away attention from Jesus and all this stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, that happened to you.
Yeah, I also got beat a lot.
mm,
it's, I mean, getting
I did,
beat made you who you are today, so you're grateful for
and
that
I
as
didn't go
well.
to school. Dude, I couldn't. I mean, obviously, if I was a brat, I would guess I really wouldn't know or care. But I couldn't. Oh, I couldn't be a brat, bro. Oh God. I'm like, I'm happy that I'm respectful and I like it. I'm happy. I'm proud of
That's why I'm
myself.
definitely
You know what I'm saying?
against. I'm definitely against people who believe you shouldn't beat your kids because you
Oh yeah,
definitely should. I mean, you
within
shouldn't.
reason.
You should
Yeah.
obviously, yeah, you shouldn't like freaking abuse them because that is horrible and shame on you. But you
Don't
need to
beat,
learn.
but a little spank
You
or
need to
something.
learn like I guess parents these days at least need to learn when their kid needs a good like being down, you know,
It's like
because if
if
not,
you did something bad and your mom or your dad or your mom's like, "Hey, I'm telling your dad," you know what I'm saying? That should be like, "Oh no," like, "Hell no, I'm out." That
exactly
should be
like that,
fear.
exactly.
That should be fear, but you also should love him at the same time. I want to like him to like want to sit in the chair with him and all that. And all, if you're a little
Hmm.
kid. You should still be scared of hell though.
Like,
Be
you
like, I'm telling
shouldn't
Dad.
be scared of them to the point to where like
Respected,
they
respect.
should know that when they do something bad, dude, that
Um,
belt is about to come out, bro. That belt's
down.
about to come out.
Oh, the chancla.
Or the chancla, yeah.
Oh, finish,
But
finish,
yeah,
finish,
like
finish,
they definitely
Yeah.
should know, like, oh my god, why did I do that? And they need to talk
Exactly.
about what they did.
I used to
But
freak
if
out the whole
they-
time. Like, please, I can't wait for. Don't come home, please. I'm so scared.
Yep.
Can I put windows before we finish?
But yeah, that Santa Claus stuff, I definitely believe in that. And same for like the Easter Bunny too, and the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing all that for my children, cause I have to. And I'm also gonna spoil them. But they're definitely gonna be scared of me too. Cause we're gonna have problems if they're not.
Oh, all I gotta tell you is, I don't care what's happening. Like, if and when I have kids, the spoiling will commence. Like out the ass. Like so much spoiling.
My dude,
Like I will like skip every meal just to get them an extra toy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care.
Mhm.
Do y'all know where the glass is at?
It's
Oh yeah,
on.
but I can't do that either. I mean, like, I can't give my kids too much toy.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying to give them like 1,000. Just an
Like,
example.
I'm gonna give you an example. Like, my
Jughead.
sister. Oh my god, that little boy has a fucking room full of toys. And like he just throws them around, or he barely plays with like any of them. He has like one or two that he plays with, and that's it. So I'm gonna just pick out some good toys. Well, I'd probably let them pick it out, and then like that's all you're getting. So,
Exactly. I want to be like, I don't want them to be like, I want this, and I buy it every time, so they just expect me to. But I want to be like, every couple of times I'll get it for them. Like, okay, I'll get it for you this time.
dude,
But,
like if
don't.
I ever had a baby shower, I'm like no fucking toys, none at all. I will
No.
get the toys. I want all the diapers and clothes. That's it.
Buy me diapers and clothes.
Dude, baby showers are the best. Like, you have to spend so much money on those freaking little babies and for a short period of time, and then they fly through them. They fly through them. Like, oh my gosh. Like 5 diapers a day, bro. Especially if you breastfeed. But I'm not gonna get too far into breastfeeding.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
believe.
Alright.
It's the way to go.
Okay, guys,
You're gonna
I'm
Similac.
ending the stream.
Oh.
I'm ending the stream. Everyone come to me so we can say goodbye to the stream.
Uh-oh, this could be a thing.
Oh my god, my house is just floating right now. It'll
Yeah,
look
take
What's
the-
better.
holding
take
it?
the
The
stairs off
stairs?
and put a ladder up.
Right.
Take the stairs off and let's have a ladder.
No, I'm not getting a ladder. Okay, say bye, guys. Wait,
Bye,
stand
stream.
Bye,
behind.
guys.
Stand behind me.
Oh.
Jeez, yeah, there you go. So I can see you guys. Bye, guys. Anyone watching? Thank you for watching and hearing me and Stevie argue about stupid stuff the whole time.
Argue? It was discussion! Disagreement!
It's-
You were arguing? Oh, it's on!
I mean, it's a good.
Talking about 9/11, I think the plan.
Stop!
I'm
It's
done,
good
I'm
to
done.
argue in discussion.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Anyway,
for sure, for sure.
Um,
And I love playing devil's advocate too, so I don't necessarily,
yeah.
obviously against you every time.
Yeah. So thank you for
Thank
watching
you.
and me build my beautiful house that's
Floating.
kind of ugly now, but it'll be later beautiful.
Hey,
anyway.
drink water and stay hydrated, folks.
Why?
Oh my god.
Take breaks, drink water and stay hydrated.
Why?
So you don't die and you have a
I was
healthy
about to
skin
say
and body.
that. So you don't
your whole body
die.
runs- Your whole body runs off of water, man. Everything starts shutting down.
That was really random. Okay, I did not expect it. Okay.
I can give you some more random stuff if you want.
No. We'll save it for next stream. Bye.
Bye.
Guys.
Oh, Dios.